Guys, I gotta make this video. I've been thinking about this video all day. It's very sad. Hopefully you guys can just take this and use it to your everyday life as far as making enjoying the people that you're with, and just being a part of something, and not hurting others. It's about this guy, multiple people killed after SUV plows through holiday parade. It was ridiculous. I don't care what you're going through, dude. You don't run over people with your fucking car. The fuck is wrong with you? I don't like your life is that shitty. You gotta make someone else's life shitty. You see normal people having fun, so I'm just gonna run my fucking car over them. I mean, seriously, man. There was kids out there. You would think Satan himself got his license from Florida and out of a cereal box and did it himself and ran over these people. I mean, this is absolutely sick.
Breaking news out of Waukesha, Wisconsin. At least 20 people are injured after a vehicle plowed into a crowd of people gathered to march in and watch a holiday parade. There's a news conference and that's starting right now. Let's go to it.
Thank you. Sean Riley, Mayor City of Waukesha. Today we experienced a horrible, senseless tragedy. I walked in the parade at the beginning. I saw all the happy children sitting on the curb. I saw all the happy parents behind their children. I can still see the smiling faces. A parade is a celebration for our community. Today our community faced horror and tragedy in what should have been a community celebration. I'm deeply saddened to know that so many in our community went to a parade but ended up dealing with injury and heartache. My heart goes out to all those affected by this senseless act. My heart goes out to those injured as well as to their families.
And people were saying that they were like Christians out there because they were celebrating Christmas. And he just ran over a bunch of Christians. I mean, they are celebrating Christmas. There's a Christmas Day parade, but I don't know what his motive was. Or who gives a flying fuck what his motive was? That is absolutely, positively unacceptable for you to run over somebody with your fucking car. Period. What the fuck was wrong with this guy? He deserves the death penalty. In my case, he deserves it. And you know what? I shouldn't judge. But that's ridiculous. I'm not the judge. I can't decide what his fate will be, but that's crazy.
My heart goes out to those who are witness to these events. My heart goes out to those who lost a loved one tonight. I want to thank all those who sprang into action tonight to provide help and comfort to those who are injured. I pray for all those that were injured that they recover. I pray for those who lost a loved one.
Recover and beat his ass.
Thank you to our police and fire departments, as well as many others that have helped the city of Waukesha.
And that's why you don't defund the police department or the fire department, because they're the ones that show up and help you when your dumb ass gets hurt.
Other departments, the county, the state, the federal government has contacted me. They've all asked how they can help. I know that our first responders are also deeply affected by the events of today, and I pray for them and that they find healing.
Well, you can help this guy by getting these crazy motherfuckers off the street and putting them behind bars. That's what you can do to help. If you want me to be for real, like, yeah, put these motherfuckers behind bars and make sure they don't ever get out ever again, so they won't hurt anyone else. Yeah, you can help by doing that, for starters.
And that everyone involved in this situation finds healing. Chief?
Thank you, Mayor. Today's tragic incident occurred on November 21st, 2021 at 4:39 p.m. at Gasper Avenue and Main Street. The Waukesha Christmas Parade was taking place when a red SUV drove through the barricades westbound heading down Main Street.
He drove through the barricades. Sounds like a Karen. I'm just playing. No, you know what? A Karen can be anyone. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, it is a Karen. It's Satan himself behind that wheel, driving. He done got him. He said, "You know what? Joe Biden is too slow destroying the country." He said, "Let me just let me just possess someone and hop in the vehicle and run over somebody." I mean, that's probably who did it. He was like, you know, Joe Biden's taking way too long. He's fucking up with the magic potions. So I'm just like, I'm just like get behind the wheel and dream. You know, because only a demon would do something like that. Only a straight demonic person would run someone over with kids out there. I mean, you gotta have no fucking heart. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yes, I can. The vehicle struck more than 20 individuals. Some of the individuals were children, and there were some fatalities as a result of this incident. We will not be releasing information on fatalities at this time while we are working on notifying the family members of the deceased. An officer did discharge his weapon at the suspect vehicle to try to stop the vehicle. No bystanders were injured as a result of the weapon discharge. The officer involved has been with the department for 6.5 years. Victims were transferred by Waukesha Fire Department to the hospital. Chief Howard will speak on that. Police officers also transferred victims to the hospital, and family members also transferred victims from the scene to the hospital. We're no longer looking for a suspect vehicle.
Oh my gosh!
We do have a person interested.
He said, the guy said he drove through the barricades. The barricades wasn't even nothing. There were like 2 fence posts. Seriously, if you're gonna put a fucking barricade, make sure that motherfucker don't move. Put concrete next time. What the hell, bro? You could have saved lives. You put a wooden post? Please. Like it's gonna stop an SUV. What the hell?
At the moment, but this is still a very fluid investigation. I was present at this tragic event and saw firsthand the resiliency of the community coming together. I also want to thank all law enforcement partners, both federal, state DCI, state patrol, Waukesha County Sheriff's Department, Brookfield Police Department, New Berlin Police Department, FBI, ATF, and all our other partners who responded to assist in this tragedy. It's unknown at this time whether the incident has any nexus to terrorism. To the families involved, you are in Washington.
For the record, CNN, it is terrorism. I'm gonna say it for you. It's fucking terrorism. Anytime you try to take out mass amount of people and kill people and hurt people with your fucking car, a fucking lethal weapon, which your car is a fucking weapon. Yeah, it's fucking terrorism. Just say it like it is, motherfucker. Just say it like it is. You don't have to sugarcoat shit. We're all grown here. Fucking terrorism. Say it. Stop being a pussy and say it.
Waukesha Police Department thoughts and prayers. To the Waukesha community, the scene is now safe and secure.
Oh, it's safe and secure now. It's safe and secure now after you put up wooden barriers, acting like that's gonna stop an SUV going 70 miles an hour. Come on, give me a break. Do your job.
At this time.
Just a minute. We're gonna let Chief Howard speak about the victims.
Thank you. Sorry, no problem.
Thank you. I was just going to provide just some brief information regarding the patients that we transported. The city of Waukesha was actually part of the parade. We normally have an engine in the parade. As soon as the calls started coming in, we heard radio traffic and immediately responded from 5 of our stations. We activated our mass casualty protocols and used the Mavis box alarm system and activated a box to the second alarm. That means that we received assistance not only from our 5 fire stations with all personnel on duty, but from approximately 12 other fire departments. The City of Waukesha Fire Department and its partners in Mavis transported a total of 11 adults and 12 pediatric patients to 6 area hospitals. We do not have any specifics on the injuries at this time. All of the patients were transported. There were some fatalities. We do not have any detailed information on the fatalities at this time.
Just real quick, I was going to say you want to mention.
We'll open up for a few questions for all 3.
I don't know. I don't even know what to say, bro. It's like you're like, do you hate your life that bad that you have to run over people? Like, I just don't. I can't put my mindset in his mind. I can't. Nothing in the world will possess me to do something like that. Like what? Like you have to get no pussy at all. Like you have to be a straight fucking clown show. You gotta be a no fucking cat getting motherfucker to do something like that. You gotta be a straight fucking nerd, a fucking loser in life to run over someone like that. Kids, you gotta be a straight fucking loser, thin line loser, straight no life, nothing going for yourself. Poor me, motherfucking loser.
Mayor, police chief, or
How many people were killed?
How many people were killed? This guy asked, how many people were killed? Enough people were killed. Next question.
Out of respect for the family members, we still have to make notifications. So that number, and to be honest with you, the investigation is still fluid, so I don't have an exact number at this time to give you.
The marching band that you see in the video, what school was that? It was the marching band, where the car drove through.
I couldn't even tell you what band was playing at that
The
time.
shelter in place alert was issued at 7:05. It said an all clear when combat is not coming. Can you elaborate?
Yes, great question. So the reason why that shelter in place call came because we're still doing a camp.
But you know what's crazy? You know what Carl was saying about the magic potions and the MK mind control and shit, the government? I mean, who knows if this guy could have been under mind control? Who knows if they could have been controlling him from the fucking towers and shit? Who knows? Who knows what the government is capable of doing? You know, we see videos about that shit. I call for an uprising. I just thought about that. You know, one of this was a MK mind control. One of this was a one of those things that they do with the people. Remember the movie theater guy, and they just control people with the magic. You know, who knows? And you know that graphene inside of that magic potion. You know what I'm saying? So. Who knows, man? I mean, I could have played an effect. I could have played an effect on, you know, this situation. You know, who knows? You know, he might have taken his booster and IG towers. Who knows? I mean, we don't know. I'm not saying that it's possible. I mean, I'm not saying that it happen. I'm just saying it is possible. It is, like people been acting weird since So I mean. They were playing music, radio wave, that graphene dancing and the marching band out there on the parade. That does have an effect. You know what it does. I don't know, because there's nothing else logical that I can say that, you know what I'm saying, that will make it seem normal. So yeah, we're gonna go with that.
canvas, still ongoing crime scene. So we didn't want members of the community coming into the crime scene. So we wanted the members of the community to shelter in place. So that's why that alert went out.
Earlier you said you were unaware of it.
Any more information will come out.
All right, guys, this video has been too long, so I'm just gonna cut it right here. Hopefully, you got the message. I'm making another one soon. Think about what I said about the 5G towers. Can't really say what I want to say, but you know, you get the drift. See you guys.